So one thing that will be different from the first matchup where the Browns lost 28-3, Deshaun Watson will be the starting quarterback, looking decent. John Harbaugh on Watson and what he brings to the Browns offense.
Deshaun's a playmaker. That's the thing. He's gonna do it on time with the rhythm passing, quick game. He can do it with the play action, the boots and the drop, the play action stuff off of their zone run game, and then he can do it as far as extending the play. Both as far as running, and then also I think he does a really good job on the run to find receivers when he's moving out of the pocket. So, playmaking quarterback.
John, when you're playing division teams, especially for the second time, how much do you take from what worked the first time you played those teams?
Well, you do take a lot of that, and then you kind of try to extrapolate a little bit about what their answer might be, and then what you're going to need to do to counter that. I mean, it's kind of a guessing game there, but you don't want to stop the play for them. You want to make sure that you test them a little bit, and I'm sure they'll test us and make sure that we can defend not only the plays that were successful against us the last time, but the ones that have been successful by other teams too.
So, Brad, I know the Orange and Brown Report asked the insiders, you've answered this. Why do you think Deshaun struggled with those short passes against the Cardinals?
He looked anxious. I thought his feet didn't look set early. I thought he was rushing a little. Everything seemed to be low and behind his receivers. Now, some of that can be just not connecting with the, not having the reps, right? Like, so, he physically sometimes shows his frustration on the field. And you could see that a couple times where maybe he thought a guy was going to continue moving and he stops, and then the ball looks low and wide because of that. So some of that can be miscommunication, but I thought a lot of it early in that game before he really settled down and looked better in the second half was just kind of being anxious, and that's understandable, right? Coming off that injury, trying to get reacclimated to game speed, that is all difficult stuff. But certainly he looked like he was rushing a couple of those early throws.